Wow, Matt, you spelt my name wrong. Much appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Leonard. Can't wait for class. Yeah, no, me too. Don't know what class is going to look like for us, but we're going to get through it for sure. Oh, boy. All right, we're going to hang for a few seconds just to, hey, Nick, welcome. Make sure that some other folks show up. So, how was everyone's weekend? Mine was crazy. So I got some music playing in the background, trying to keep it low. Volume is low, Mr. Leonard. Thank you, Nicholas. You guys, you're my guinea pigs, not going to lie. So, Madison, welcome. Hi. Maddie B in the house. All right. Let's bring my mic levels up here a little bit. Cool beans. A little bit better? A little bit better? Keep me posted on that. This is all trial by fire. Adam is in the chat. Welcome. Sick times. I agree. For those joining us, as you know, I always try and play music when class starts. So today's music is the Lumineers spinning on vinyl behind me. Ashley, welcome. Dylan's in. Hey, oh man, getting a bagel. Oh, I hope it's a good bagel. I hope it's an everything bagel toasted with cream cheese. Jackie's here. Oh, this is so exciting. Jaden's making a weird face. Cool. Trying to double down on a lot of stuff here. All right. Doot. We'll give it another 60 seconds for some folks to pop on. Oh, Dylan's back, even though the viewer count went down. Interesting. Trace likes. All right, this is kind of exciting. Dylan, what kind of bagel did you get? Plain toasted with butter. Nick, Nick, thanks for subscribing to my channel. Playing Fortnite. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Have you checked out the Call of Duty Warzone? I played last night. Pretty sick. Dylan, share your bagel, all right? Oh, you guys are just as lively as ever, and I miss having you in class for sure. So this is gonna be a weird, I guess 2 weeks for now, and we're gonna fingers crossed that we don't go longer than that, but we don't know. So I just wanted to take today at least, and I'll try and do a small little chat and gathering at the start of each class, just to keep you abreast of some things going on. So just so you guys know that I'm not blowing smoke or anything, I do have a outline for the week, all right, with some assignments and things posted. We're going to start light today. I gave you something to watch that I really think you'll enjoy. But after this week, I have this week to figure out next week. And I want you folks to know that myself and all the teachers, while we're here to support you with everything that you have to do, please know that we're also flying by the seat of our pants a little bit. So bear with teachers that are struggling to, be responsive or anything of that nature. So I figured I would just start with, and I know there's a little bit of delay in what I'm seeing on the YouTube chat and with what I'm showing on the screen there. So I'm going to pause for a second, but just give you guys an opportunity if you wanted to chime in on with any questions or anything you might have in regards to what to expect for this class. While I try and sort that audio issue. Bop, bop, bop. Check one. Check one on the mic. It is coming a little stronger on the left, huh? Adam breaking the ice. Thank you, Adam. Talk through. Yes, Jaden, I'll just talk through my right vocal cord more. No, I can push the right channel up a little bit more. Let's see what we got cooking here. Better? Better? I don't want to peak. That's part of the problem. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So the only thing I can't control delay, but that's okay. Just so you guys can see what I'm actually working with here, and some of you might be familiar with this if you follow any folks on YouTube. But this is the software I'm using to essentially do what we've been doing in the studio, which is a multicam broadcast. The difference being this time around is that my camera is the webcam and the other input is my desktop. And while I could hook up a few other webcams, it's kind of not necessary at this point in time. So a few updates on class. Studio time so far with you folks has been awesome. You guys are doing a really great job, and we're going to pick that up when we get back in class. The 10-day film festival, which was what we were going to start after we got done our studio unit, has been postponed. Now, the good news is that it's been postponed relatively, not indefinitely. We're going to have a little bit more say in when we can do that, which is great. So it's still going to be a 10-day project, which is 5 class days, but we get to select the dates in which we want to start and end that. The festival will be at the end of the school year, and so we'll still get to participate and compete with other schools, which will be great. So that's still on the horizon. After that, the rest of the year is kind of in flux right now, so we'll see how this whole thing shakes out, as a lot of news outlets are saying that possibly this could go longer. So we'll see. All right. Watch the language in the chat there, gang. This is all being saved. Okay. So that being said, here's where we are for today. And the assignment is going to hit classroom in about 90 seconds. So what I left for you today is we're going to continue a little bit with our unit on broadcast news and mass media. And so I wanted to start a little simple today, something that we would normally do in class together collectively and then discuss. We're going to kind of switch to this online platform. And while I would love to actually push it through the computer and watch live with you guys, YouTube will flag that immediately as it's a television show that I wanted to watch with you. So it's uploaded to Classroom. It's 22 minutes long. It's a TV show that came out right around 2000, 2001. 2000, because the opening few shots has some of the World Trade Center buildings in it. It's a TV show called Sports Night, and it centers around a fictional Sports Center-esque type show and some of the trials and tribulations that they go through in reporting the news, and then a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff as well. So all of the behind-the-scenes stuff is going to look pretty familiar to you, while the drama that unfolds is very relative to what's going on in our world right now, in that there's some morals and ethics in the responsibility and how news organizations present media. And so the episode that I've selected for you deals with a little bit of the morals and ethics in doing that. And so there's, of course, accompanying worksheet that goes along with that. It's a few questions and then a larger open response at the end, but nothing too daunting for today. So, excuse me. Oh, I could do it on Discord. That's a good option. I'll look into it. I'll look into the legal ramifications. Everyone's kind of bending the rules right now as far as what can be done, which is great, as there's a lot of resources for teachers that are expensive, and now we don't have to worry about that as they're letting some of that stuff slide. So the assignment should be posted. If I pop it up here, let's see what we got. Make sure. Stream was updated. Yes, it was. Beautiful. So if I bounce back to my desktop cam, here we go. Ethics and News Reporting Sports Night. All right. So below there is a episode and a worksheet. All right. I hope you enjoy the episode. I know it is it's older. At this point, it's 20 years old. I think it holds up really well, so I think you'll enjoy it. And the worksheet itself just is making sure that we're following along and watching. I do think you'll enjoy it, so I don't think that part will be tough. But I figured I would start with something a little bit different, a little bit easier to get you into the swing of this. The fact that there are 20 of you folks here, beyond thrilled, really am. So thank you for kind of working through this together. I hope your first period class went well. I hope the rest of the day goes well. Oh man, I got to keep an eye on this chat, don't I? So that assignment is posted for you as of right now. It is live. All right. The episode itself is 22 minutes. All right. The worksheet might take another 10 or 15. All right. So realistically, it is something that you can get done and off your plate by the end of our time today. All right. But in being understanding with a lot of the other stuff that's going on, especially the first few days, all right, as long as that gets turned in by the start of next class. All right. So the due date on Google Classroom is 8:58 on Wednesday. We want to have that in by. All right. So I'll hang back for a few minutes if you guys have any questions on things. All right. So if you see me get up, I'll be here. I'll keep the stream going for a little bit. I will shut it down in a little bit as well, just so if you wanted to get started on that stuff and get it out of the way before your next class started, before you had to deal with it on top of everything that'll be thrown at you the next few days, you can do that. All right, so I'll hang here for a bit if you guys have any questions on things. All right, otherwise that assignment is posted. It's yours to do, and have fun. Good luck with it. And of course, if there are any questions you want to bounce my way between now and next class, feel free to send an email or utilize our classroom stream. I'm going to be pretty active in checking pretty much everything, as is every teacher. So hope everyone's feeling well, washing their hands. Okay, so I'm going to assume yes, this point, Ashley, thank you for asking that. By all means, please, if you want to leave and get that taken care of, go for it. I'll be here for a few more minutes for questions. Otherwise, this will be our stream for the day. All right, so take a look at that stuff. If you want to check it real quick while I'm here, go take a look, make sure the video works, and we'll see you on Wednesday. All right, cool, gang. A pleasure as always. Thanks for being fun and festive in the chat. See you on Wednesday.